Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Sara Erdner. Thank you so much for letting me be your mental strength coach. This information is brought to you for Figured Out Baseball. Now this video series is a foundational sports psychology video series that's going to teach you about all the main components about sports psychology, and then you'll see me reference them throughout the other video series that you'll go through. So first and foremost, there's going to be 10 videos in this video series. The first set of videos is going to talk about your why. Why do you play baseball? It's also going to talk about your values. And then I'll lead you through the other videos and how they all connect at the end of this. So what I want to talk about in this video in particular is your why. Why do you play baseball? And you're probably wondering, why is that important? Well, baseball is grueling. It's long, the games are long, the season's long, the weather conditions that you have to go through. I've been there and I've seen it and I've done it as a mental strength coach for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So if you don't have a solid foundation that you're working from, which is cemented in your why, then when those hard times come and you're tired and you have a lot on your plate and you're getting stressed out, you're more likely to crumble. But if you have a why and you're able to come back to that why, you're going to be more resilient to be able to endure the long seasons and the long days. So I want to start out by having you think about your why. Going through an exercise to explore your why you play baseball. And for some of you, you might have already thought about this. So I want to invite you to go get a piece of paper and a pencil and have it in front of you. Pause this video if you need to go grab the materials. Now for some of you, you might already know your why. Go ahead and write that down. And again, pause this video during times that you need it to slow down and take as much time as you need to reflect. And for some of you, you might not have ever thought about your why. Again, I want to invite you to take as much time as you need to write down your why on your sheet of paper. Again, pause this video and take as much time as you need. Now that you have written down your why on this sheet of paper, I want to ask you another question about your why statement. Why did you write that why statement? Because what I usually run into is that people, when I ask them why, they'll give a superficial answer, if you will. So why do you want to play baseball? Well, I want to make it to a major league team. I want to make a lot of money. Well, then my question right after that why is, well, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to make it to the major leagues, and why do you want to make a lot of money? Well, I want to honor my family. I want my family to be proud of me. Then I would ask, well, why do you want to honor your family? Why do you want your family to be proud of you? So continuing to ask yourself why. So, for the first statement you wrote, why do you want to play baseball? I'm going to ask you, why did you write that down? And then I want to invite you on the line underneath it to write why you wrote that why statement down. Again, pausing this video and taking as much time as you need. Now, you've written down another why statement to why you wrote your first statement. Now I want to ask you why again. So going back to the example that I gave, usually I'll ask, why do you want to play baseball? Typical answer is, I want to make it to the major leagues, I want to make a lot of money. Then I ask them why. Then they say, well, I want to honor my family, I want my family to be proud of me. Then I ask them, why again? Why do you want your family to be proud of you? Why do you want to honor your family? Well, because they gave so much to me. Well, why did they give so much to you? So again, ask yourself why to this second statement that you wrote down. Why did you write that statement down? Again, take as much time as you need. Pause this video. I'm going to have to ask you again, why did you write that down? Continuing to ask yourself why until you get to a solidified response. So, again, the example I gave. Why do you want to play baseball? I want to play in the major leagues, I want to make a lot of money. Well, why do you want to play in the major leagues, and why do you want to make a lot of money? I want to honor my family, I want them to be proud of me. Well, why do you want to honor your family, and why do you want them to be proud of you? Because they've given so much to me. Well, why have they given so much to you? because they unconditionally love me. So then I would ask, how can you too show unconditional love for this game? And how can you tie unconditional love to your why? So keep digging, keep asking yourself why to your why statements. Get down to an even firmer, more cemented why statement for why do you play baseball? And for this one example I'm giving you, this baseball player said, I play baseball so that I can show how to not only unconditionally love the game and unconditionally play the game, but to be able to use it as a platform to give unconditional love back to the world. So that's what I want to encourage you to do. Not only why do you play baseball for the sake of getting the results and being able to play because you just love it, but what can you do for baseball? So again, in this video series, I wanted to talk about your why. It's one of the most important things in sports psychology that you can cement for yourself in order to help you have more resilience for the longer season so that you can optimally perform. In this next video, video 2, that I invite you to watch, we're going to explore your values that coincide with your why. And what that's going to do is it's going to make this foundation, this mental strength, physical strength foundation, even stronger. And then from there, the remainder of these videos, and then from there, the remainder of the videos in this series are going to be the foundation of the house that we build so that you can have an absolute palace of a mental strength and physical strength plan. So again, my name is Dr. Sara Erdner. Thank you so much for letting me be your mental strength coach. If you would like to know more about individual consulting with me, you can contact me at the information provided at the end of this video. This information is brought to you for Figured Out Baseball.